right, good morning, sixth graders. Or afternoon, I guess, if it's eighth or ninth period. It's morning right now. It's like 7:30 in the morning when I'm recording this. Obviously, I'm wearing my clothes that I'm not at school here. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood what exactly had to get done for part one of your map project. So I'm going to put a video for the different parts of the activity as you go through it. So I'm going to pull it up here on the screen. I want you to listen and just kind of follow along before you start the project today to review what it is that you should be doing and how to handle certain things as you come across them on the activity. All right, and I will talk to you guys. All right, so your document is here on Classroom, and when you pull it up, go through, start with part one. And remember what I said yesterday, part one's probably going to take the longest, and so don't get nervous if it takes you a couple days to get through part one and you think you're going to run out of time. The rest of it, after you get through part one, should move pretty quickly. So part one will take a while. All right, so you're going to start by reading some information here from this link and answering questions here at the top. That's what this first bullet is when you go and use this website. So they give you some of the information here. You can use your notes, your books, whatever you would want to help you with that. Okay, and there's just some questions here, so make sure you're answering them. Remember, even though you might be working with a partner, each person needs to be answering information in your own doc. Okay, then you're going to use the interactive map at the bottom of the page to help color code your map. So you find the key down at the bottom, and then it says to when you roll over, but they kind of changed the lab, so all you got to, or I'm sorry, they changed the website. So when you come down here, it's not just rolling over. You literally have to click it. And then you will see the boundaries pop up. And I think I showed all the classes this yesterday. Okay? And so then with a colored pencil or a marker, you trace each type of plate boundary on your map. And you use red for convergent, blue for divergent, and even though the website uses white for divergent, we're not using white. We're going to use blue. Okay? And we're going to use brown for transform. Okay? So that's all right here for you. You need to, on your map, either at the top or the bottom, make a key that shows the color code for the different boundaries. Okay? Now, I said here it's in the bottom left corner. It doesn't matter. Wherever you have space is fine as long as it's on the front. Okay, then you're going to have to go through and you're going to answer some of the questions by looking at the map. All right, and you're going to have to really look at, on the map, you're going to have to really try hard to read some of the things that are labeled there. Okay? And if you're having a hard time with this, this is where you can use your book or your notes to find some of these answers for 4 and 5. And even, well, actually the rest of these, 6, 7, and 8 as well. So use the maps as best you can, but you might want to use your books and your notes too. Okay? All right. Don't skip this part. People sometimes miss this one right here at the top of the second page. Now you're going to neatly label the plates by placing the names of the plates on your map in the middle of the plate. For the ones that are small, you might have to kind of right outside of the plate and draw a line to it, almost like, get rid of these here, kind of like they did here for this small plate here, or the Caribbean plate here. They had it right outside of it, so if you have to it needs to be neat. Use a pen, use a marker, okay, black colored pencil or something so that it stands out. Then you use the following link. And you scroll down to this one with the red arrows. And what you're going to do is you're going to place arrows, black arrows, in the middle of the plate, just by the name, showing what the main direction of each plate is moving. Okay, so for instance, the North American plate here. So over here, you would have an arrow going to the left like this, but over here you see that it's going up and down. So that's where you would draw your arrows to indicate that. Okay, so just use this to do your best to do your arrows to show the movement of the plates. Okay, and then there are 2 questions here, 9 and 10 to answer, and then you're done with part 1. Okay? All right, remember, make sure that you're keeping your map, putting it back. Make sure you're keeping on task getting the work done. Make sure that you're returning all of the materials at the end of class so that you are not late to your next class periods. Okay, when the substitute tells you to clean up, start cleaning up. Don't finish what you're doing. Start cleaning up so that you get to class on time. All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You'll see me for the notes, and then I'll do part 2 and part 3 for the videos as well. Have a good day.